pitch of the at-bat on its way. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've had won the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Manny, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3, D-Roll. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
So far on the year, Brito comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bautista is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty D, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one. Calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roll, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And that's through for the hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say that your man coming up, the number 4 hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gio Busa. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Matthew Liberatore will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And Sis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Gonna be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Yes, 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball comment the play right here.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Richard Arena, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A ball and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
2-2 now with 2 down here in the home half of the first.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2-2 pitches found away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Nunez gathers, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Ryan Reynolds, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls on the strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Jorge Ona, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He went deep in the contest last night. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ross is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eric Valero, who did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And that's cut on and missed on 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Valero stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. Is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the all-star game is about. The fans getting to see their best players put on display.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Migowski retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. The first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1. Anderson is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in the game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Ross, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, John Migowski comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Daniel Robertson, 0-for-1 here in the early going. And lay off the fastball here and good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the lineup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now batting, Edwin Diaz took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing.
2-2.
Not what we want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the men in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it for Devin Lott, by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Austin Barnes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This pitcher bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Robertson over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Socrates Brito. Here comes the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games now. Start to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Change of called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Gio Brusso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Bounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Brito leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in, or at least getting him over.
Ryan Reynolds is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk would be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike now. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He sent the 3-1. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem.
Really, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Standing in now, Lewis Brinson. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. And he takes a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it is. Slider ripped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Ross back to the top of the lineup, but they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, and since he's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And the slider's in the third as he lays off it for a ball. So a full count now.
Not time to fool around right now when a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in now, Richard Winda. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. The track to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season. And this ball game is tied at 1.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, That's what can happen.
Scooped up. Throw the first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That is the outside corner at strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground near home. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, John Nagowski, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Hit hard, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Stepping in, Ben Robertson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer it.
And it's fouled away. Back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pitch out of the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Riding in once again, Jerry Shackelford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Scorched to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
First offering on its way. Edwin Diaz is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. There's a look now, pitch swung on and missed the throw. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put a runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter to the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, we still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Maybe too much break on the slide. 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monument as it hits off the wall. And to score the runner from 2nd. And he will hold into 2nd with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Guito has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the shot. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We're through 5 here. In front, 2-1. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, we can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Rich Nunez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gio Brusa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward, the rookie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So coming to the plate, and Sis 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on the strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They really got him figured out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Nunez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Reynolds. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in being a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
In now, Jorge Ona, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jeff Hartley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate now, Lucas Brinson, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Oh, and you're talking about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground is short. Oh, he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with the runner on second now.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's got it. 1 there. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. On down 2-2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Eric Valero. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off.
And reaching a thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nunez recovers. It's thrown down to first, 1 away. Tijuana Stanton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And they have taken the lead. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 11 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
You could call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing at Jim. Now he looks at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Jerry Shackelford stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's going from 0-2 to 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be an order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and middle the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Oh, just in time. And oh, that was awfully close.
And let's be honest, he certainly doesn't look comfortable right there or fluid on that play. Give him credit, tip of the cap for getting the result he needed, but this is going to come back to bite him.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1, fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that will give them the lead. It's 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Socrates Brito. Oh, he has some trouble with it. So a big moment here, and standing in, Rich Nunez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Okay, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
First, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself in turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Sliding into the box, Gio Brusa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Fouled off. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Right to him. Throw to first again easily. The side is retired. Thomas Burrows is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Ross. Third baseman in tight, protecting the punt, the first pitch. Hit on the ground for Robertson at second. And a good throw gets in 1 gone.
of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he got him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Good swing on a tough pitch, and they'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Richard Arena swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Frankie Bartow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing and finds himself behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out.
Well, talk about getting into some rough luck here. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Standing in, Lucas Brinson. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Scorpions have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of the series, and this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Tijuana jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jeff Hartley gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Matthew Liberatore struck out 13 in the losing effort. Frankie Bartow closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark Rosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.